Today we are going to have a very beautiful conversation and a very, very important conversation. We are going to talk about metallic angels. Metallic angels. You got 3 stages. You gold captives. You no first. We are silver activation. We are metals and us. Silver and gold belongs to God. This is in your Bible. Then God told Moses, or say, I sorry, for 10 bars of gold, bars of silver, bars of bronze. All these things, they are in the Bible. Tie, to mean jina sun biya. Ana trapi sun biya gold enkang. To mean jina busum biya gold enkang. Yen nananum cocoa farms, there are gold. Omudi ashishe me fie biase yesi the gold share ho and the yes and yes chamonkom muchi ehwehwe nkrofo mbakwa kotu gold na ehya asase na se no ede amamo. When you people are getting married, they put gold ring, whether poor or rich. The fact that it is wedding, they are going to buy a gold ring with crystal sitting on the rings. Near their show. How does your pastors, your bishops explain all these metals? Now, motion. Say no more explaining. Sadie we mamu. A day in tina will share the ocean. Yana nanom ahemfo. Womu be decorate your mohu with gold ornament. And you say na China for abre tonton any cigarette papers shining and a show. I didn't know mu shesa gold no. Didn't na omu shesa niamano ewo mu. Say spiritually. Spiritual people ring ahuduo. The abwa popo bibre. Ye ko chi kobre mai. Aman for decorate your mohu with rings. Eni niyama hudua ye chicha ni wo ye komu ni ye hwinimu ni ya ase for protection. Ade e hyew no wote ase e na hyew ana edo wo kon keke enti na hyew. Abusua we nyina ye question sami bisa. Minya ne ntiye se ye se kremofo enhye gold but omo hye silver. Ye be hye kremoni bi na ode yen abefa sa education no emu adenti and now gold, no silver. And now, spiritual people also, they talk about metals. No waka metal, no waka copper, or beka gold, no waka silver, now waka then the aka no way. And then we are going to talk about metals. Now, and then I will expose one thing that I use the most. You find at the papa sa. Nenya de boneson kwan ye and I've not heard anybody talk about it. And even if you search on the social media or on the media, you will find a little bit of scientific knowledge about it. You will not get anything spiritual about this metal that I will expose to us today. It is like that because se wuni odo na wakume muno wajini muntia, the universe itself will not expose the mystery side or the spiritual side or some of these metals known as strength to you. Why is it so? Because people feel that you are powerful spiritually when you destroy people and pride yourself in it. Media may you say, and no necessarily we are powerful. In actual fact, you are powerful when you save a soul. Because all the powers, all the energies, they are here to help souls. So when you save souls, you are more powerful than someone who destroys souls. Because and then we are going to have a big conversation. I apologize today for last week's episode. Ye delay kakra yenya issues. So and then I apologize. So one share try na share send ya obenya full knowledge about and there the name was Ville Femina. We spoke about male energy and female energy. We spoke about science and art and how this whole universe or this entire universe itself run with these two powers that you cannot separate them. We spoke about it and I drew the attention of our leaders to this so they are able to understand and help our educational system. Because we are science, we are respected, but the art, and art. This is why we cannot produce carpenters, we cannot produce nothing. We can only prescribe medicines for others. So the continuation of the last week's episode is what I'm doing today, and we are doing metallic angels. Today, me afade ni mafesu a ubehu se nde no ye wura metal kingdom no emu nti ye exhibit eniama a ukosa kingdom no mu a ubehu no ebinu no. So today you can say that the frequency I am driving is fire frequency, because all metals can be made, almost strength is shown in heat. So you can say today's frequency is heat frequency or fire frequency. That is what I'm driving today. Today we are discussing, like I said, metallic angels. When there are big tsunamis, the experts tell us that they are result of storms in the ocean or earthquake deep in the ocean floor. So tsunamis here, the experts no be catch us say bibi na ekoso wo ocean no ase e na ato afa so e na abaye so. So same as your body. Pesa wote ase se bibi brusu na bibi oseye ba tsunami obi enim enso ni bufa so na eyiri fa nipa na de kwa isa na ya yetai ka se erosion po fa ba bi bebre a yesi choke bi wo ho sa na ye nipadua so ete se yante sa niama we ase se sia no obia owo Ghana, everybody understands that the church is something, the mosque is something. Everybody is anxious or conscious looking for a way. Now the bad aspect of this whole way now is we still chasing something out there. A bigger problem for us. Why is it so? Because obi a spiritual person be ho. Na ono so abuano now we're finding out what can happen or where to go. But all the spiritual people nankasa su si ho a omo afabo the way omo afa omo ho a omo di si ho a obe hu se eden na wususu firi mu ansa wakono ehun se onipa de we a wote ne bobre ene ne oye no ne kwan so ana enye ne kwan so se ya nhwe se nia mani anye ne yi aye de ye ho beto problem mu se wo hu se obi she gold na wasan she silver at the same time se nipa ne yemfa ani be ne yemfa nhwe no. What is the difference between gold and silver? Why do we even wear them, or we just decorate ourselves with them? Sane your body nete. Se tsunami betumi aba body ni mu because se earthquake bi ekoso wo honam ni mu ana so say deep in the floors of your body and also can cause a whole lot to you. We are then I will stop it. Anytime you wear metal, it sends either earthquakes or storms. Be careful and beware what you allow somebody to hang around your neck, around your throat, around your hand, around your wrist, around your heels, your ankles. Beware. Understand this. And some will be a cause earthquake. And also say storm. This also shows us something deeper about how disconnected modern life has become. Yes, so disconnected. You know, their air course and disconnection as people, as black people, as Ghanaians, it's about copy and paste. Listen, you can learn somebody's language. You can learn somebody's lifestyle. You can learn somebody's way of living. You can only compete with that person when you learn it over the way the owner is aware of. If not, you will practice that thing and you become a comedian. Every average Ghanaian is automatically intelligent, naturally intelligent. Every average Ghanaian or black person is intelligent. We are born with intelligence. Inti say wako school, so unko school, or you're intelligent. Only if you can give the person, or a Ghanaian or a black man the proper arrangement or the proper system or the proper setup, you're the best. Nobody, I say again, no race is intelligent than a black man. But what is happening to us is what I don't actually get. So we are going to delve deeper into these things. People wear metals without understanding their influence. We just wear things because we be without influence. We give birth to children. Me money na me ye gold mo bia, me wo ya na ma ye gold mo bia. Intino we su ni gold ni. Why do you give the same thing to them? Is it because you see them as jewelry? You wear these metals because you look at them or see them as jewelry. Inti so obi asha na. There are people when they wear gold, they can't. They will have rashes and all that. There are people who wear silver and they will get all sorts of rashes. If they wear copper and they will have rashes. Why is this so? What is the education about it? These are things we are going to throw light on. People decorate their bodies without knowing the energetic effect. This is what is disturbing us a lot. Metals, colors, and even clothing influence how we feel and function. This is very, 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 very important. This is why I tell you, if also open my dear, now you are not able to put 1 and 2 together. That's me. You can call it anything you want. This is what we are going to talk about. I have spoken about clothes being a frequency. Makasa chere about entade ayeshe eye frequency. Eniyama obeshe is on this same platform. So one sure you can find it and watch. But today we are going to have a big conversation. What are you wearing? Is it gold? Is it silver? Why are you wearing silver and gold? Is it white gold and yellow gold you are wearing? Or it is silver and gold? What kind of combination is that? What is it bringing to you? Why are you wearing that? Do we have to mix them? We are going to discuss this, and I will bring out one metal that I use the most that I have not heard anybody talk about it, and I have not heard anybody mention it in Ghana spiritual system. And I have not seen anybody. Maybe after today you will hear, because people pick their topics and everything from this platform. That's what we are serving. We are so cool. We are so happy. So, metallic angels, we will go 3 stages. Abusia, once again, I welcome you. Last week, we shared some rituals I used to perform on retreat, and I received a lot of feedback. Last week, me ponche, ayahuasca, me part, kakrebia, me de mushrooms. And Kwana made and I remember some of the mushrooms. When you watch last week's episode, you will get all this. But don't forget that what we spoke about last week was the combination of powerful natural human energies of the male and female vibrations. That's what we discussed last week. As represented by my theory of what we have lost in African spiritual science. This was what we discussed. It was one of the most important episodes ever recorded. So try and watch and add this to it so you are able to get in total knowledge about it. Because your biggest problem our educational system nimu and me be so amedechere mono na art ni na de be science and a science na we art no monko bia. Today I want to take this further by talking about something many people overlook. We are just practicing spiritual a day. Inti ring necessanya go yi de ho aba popo bibre ne ne ho apro. Sometimes you see somebody wearing a particular crystal. Not crystal ni silver so. You ask yourself, so who is coaching them? But what can you do? We are in a country a problem. You just have to fool and fight and do all sorts of things for people to give you audience. Some of us, we can't do that at this age. No. So we are just leaving the message there for those who the message is for. So we are going to talk about this. Why you wear what you wear. We see our musicians, you see Shatawale with a lot of jewelry. Like they brand themselves. Ayana a show or they understand what they are wearing. when you look at these American artists, American, black Americans, especially Didi ne, R. Kelly ne, the omo and the chains ne guamukoma say chocho diamonds, akesiye silver metals, akesiye. Why do we wear metals? Are you wearing the metals just because it's jewelry, and now you understand why you are wearing them? This is very, very important topic we are going to talk about. Now, I showed the effect of metals on your energy field. If you don't understand this, beware of what you wear. And let me ask this. If you love gold, should you always wear gold? And if you love silver, should you always wear silver? Is this something like one fit all? Like they be mishem silver, they be mishem gold, especially these couples, our wedding. Na moye wa sorry na mushe gold mpamucho. Asiye pa anything. Pamucho. Eniama ye energy feels no. Enu necessary wutumiti asiye. Under normal circumstances, like you don't just get up and just hang anything around your neck or around your hands or anything. And yes, obia can be the same now they call. And to make it relatable, I will use my recent research on an ancient mysterious mineral called gallium. And when I say recent, na less than 5 years. Because your research, na say ye download sa, ubetimia ehu ade any piece. It be 6 months. And sanat ubetumie biye esan wura ho edi biaba. So when I say recent in the realms of the spirit, it's not less than 5 years. Ye time na ewa ha no edwane chen time na ewa ho no. I want you to understand. Sanetie ewa ho no mo. So today me catch us me expose one metal me use the most called gallium. Ebi enne na wote. Se what dan so de unim about gallium no. Chiro menko gugu sesi ya na quickly me chiro ho ti se unim. At least you can be honest to your own self. Anybody at all can lie to you, but lying to yourself is so bad. So don't just run quickly to come and show any ostrich here. What do you know about it? Where who be that? And then we use you here for. We all know that when we step on this continent as Africans, I am number one when it comes to energy gemstones and crystals. The Biameka, me see Africa party, obi owo stones, a whole do party. And I started making noise about crystal. People were selling it in bits. Omo crackra no omo tontoma for polished crystals, real crystals. You can see them from my office, or I sell them. Honestly, now I made a lot of noise about crystals. Popular. I made a lot of noise about copper. And popular. I came to a stage. I to me making a copper that fits Africans' body with our hair texture, our dental formula, the color of our eyes, our bone density, and nails. And I made a copper and match it up to our frequency. That is how much I am investing and learning into these metal things. Today, I have something else to share with us. I have also shared my understanding of charged copper with you. And many powerful spiritual leaders have come on this platform to express their understanding that people have with copper, especially melanated people. Now, the first, the akola, ye wono na se yare bi esoro tai chichina. Na omo de copper no omo de ato ne nan omo de to ne nan na omo de metal ato nti akola ne nama na ne nan no wo so chenkren. This was with us. Se obi ye dipo a ye de copper no powder no ye de ye omo hu nyina. All these things we do them. We don't have much knowledge about it. And and now we are getting it. Let me take this opportunity and throw a little education to all of us. Please, don't wear copper without magnet. Do not wear copper without magnet. And again, men shebako, you will not be balanced. We should understand things that we do. Pamochopa na yemwaye hu. Eya me kasa because I am saying things na ayeye. But when you say things, I hope say ye na no being so after the aye business na eko say nipa inti say no assembly bi wo a wo beka na wa measure one. Today I'm going to expose gallium to us. Don't go and buy this anywhere. Do not allow anybody to lie to you that or was spiritual mystery knowledge be about it. Because my cultural, we share social media no so scientifically, we be who na numpa abrofo na eka ho asem. So mem tie we na enko na omo mfa nkobu. I am not here to depress anybody. Pamochopa enti men shekopa baako again men shekopa nso so a magnet nye den enim endie se wo pese wo have experience with copper na magnet nim you still want to connect with it you can wash it clean now they ato bottle na wo num nsuo wo mu na wo num nsuo you are better and safe to do that to get the benefit than way enu nti na pipe pa ya num nyina pipe ni nyina copper na emu na ya num nsuo no eye den edifam beware. Beware of what you are doing. It is the same way I am trying to get some scientific understanding of gallium. Adia way adia matna ho ache. Like my culture how many years a matna ho and how many metna ho be 2 years and some starting say me use be 3 years here and me be ka ho kakra bi e de akere wo no. I also want to get myself back in the ages to channel a deeper memory of how our ancient masters used this mysterious stone called gallium for either healing or manifestation of magic. And until I make a say, I have taken 5 years doing this. And na me say a year recent. Inti me mo being tine and the pet. Na ombeton pawocho masreo pa. My fascination with gallium started many years ago because this is mineral that is capable of melting metals, especially aluminium, into a liquid. So when in gallium what the good laptop su se sia e be na ni nyina what the good chance so aye aluminium so e be na ni nyina adane ni su but this same metal no wo betumi de agu nsam sei. Be careful I beg you. Spirituality, let's take it to the next level so we can compete globally. It will do us a lot of good. Let's go beyond Tamiu. I am begging. This gallium, elected African president, Bia, so ntu kwan kwa brochire mra. Okwa brochire ba so beba the way a otie. And also on bad the way a otie no. It's all about gallium. In fact, let me drop that and do small experiment. Can be big a crazy. If somebody has spiritual knowledge about gallium, obetumie will be in 1 minute. That is why the universe and nature itself will not expose this to anybody who doesn't love souls, but rather see the power in spirituality by destroying people. The universe will not expose this to you because ubetimi the gallium ya making ubetimi afọ obi picture with social media ne so na wa draw no e wo form na wo the gallium no egu so na wa moldi nipa no at the moment you do this wo holdi nipa no entire frequency ni wo nsam oda wo na wo twanyama na wo no ubetimi aye funeral rite obeye rituals ni nyina ama no wo wi a eye metal o ubetumi afa to nsem the same metal na wo de to laptop so a ebe na wo de gu aluminium so ebe na ne na ye liquid no ubetumi wuwi abetumi afa nipa na wa moldi no wo ho no e de ato nsem o body temperature be na ne nyina gu nsem ti se nsuo na watwie ne nyina gu amunam no wakata so the person is finished. You can equally mold the person no one na ne ti ni pe na wahwie gu no wagya ne body no a person walking without a head. This abrofono, the things they are doing with nothing they have, no, it's not ordinary. And please, Tamiu cannot go close to gallium. Gallium can do a whole lot. I'm not going to expose a lot now. But the point I'm trying to make is that Moma yen taking your time. It was spirituality. So we are able to help ourselves as people. We should look at spirituality that it goes beyond individuals' problems or individuals' wealth. But we can save our continent if we take our time and decide to learn deep. You can learn deep, but not from books, because books came from people's brain. You can learn deep from the universe itself or nature itself. And nature will give you all these mysteries and all this knowledge when you have love in abundance and care about souls, not to destroy them. And until na make us say so person be spiritually inclined wabotre any said dia would tolerate niyama and no nebema wo beko higher. But in our system, or where we are, say we to make us obi be wu no wu a una we powerful. Ubo obi dua no enyana ona we powerful. Usi obi mbodam no obodam a una we powerful. Nti as baby abedu no. So the universe keeps rejecting us as people because the way we see power is not how the universe calculates power. So today we are going to have this conversation about metals, how we see them. So you are able to know what to wear and what not to wear. Gallium is like mercury, but it is harmless to the human skin. And I make a on a ben and laptop, a ben and aluminium, ni bibia babe to me the agunsem. Say nani. Your body temperature can just melt it. That's the power gallium contains. Unlike gold and other metals, that requires extreme heat to melt. And yes, I know it. Gallium can be melted using the normal temperature of your palm. And it is not toxic to the body. By betting any other metal into liquid. This same metal, it's the mystery. We keep talking about aluminium, anyway, as if that is all we have. People are going deeper. Like I said, these ones are not in books for anybody to go and read. So don't go and buy it from hearing it here today. Abusia, my boss was saying that Adiana Makan, remember girls na koye, but I'm saying they don't have the rituals. They don't have the rituals. And you, obi bewua, as I say nipa no, we wu spiritually. Na ya ne rituals in us spiritually, and sana to me manifest physically. So you can go and buy gallium and mold somebody. You don't have rituals. You don't have what it takes. You don't have how to turn it. We ain't no be copy no paste here at the assembly no. But like I keep saying, me say the end of every issue going on will justify the matter. So we don't really care. Yeah, in fight it. Yeah, time haku and I So this gallium is not harmful to human body, but it harmful to bibia, and at the same time it is a metal. So who will be to me try the picture now? What's any and then So my research is based on a few things. Can gallium heal your body frequencies and stop oral blockages like aluminium toxin in drinks and foods? Can gallium stop this? Nanka me beka bibi ba me twa answer. Na nsenya nkrofo e be baby ye mpane yi. Omo ba baby ye mpane yi a nkrofo bebrebe metals na ewo mu no. Enyina e ma nkrofo kidney problems, lungs problems ni ade. Galliums na mostly are used. Nkrofo ya omo baby nkrofo yi pane ya na nkola na yinya nya sa ade ni nyina no. Eno an ye di but we nka wo kire na obi ye wo fie kama e be the problem beba. Timu de mama ntwa so. Na menye we with all humility, don't go and do this thing anywhere. I have been honest with you. O pesa o kan say ye bragging so a opa check social media ni so ina abrofo and e kan ho asemanumpo scientifically. Nobody has the spiritual powers or the mystery side of gallium. And won't say that till end up make kan ho asem. Can it be used as charm blockage against spells? Maybe some ask questions into more answers so but we are smarter unim America. Can it be used to purify an etheric environment where high artificial radioactive frequencies are interrupting the body? Adie way minyaya nanka mehia doctor for na meni omo akasa. Ba ekrom ha untumi nka no crunch untumi mboa omo so. Because they know what I'm talking about. Se be bia machines bi no mo wo any treatment bi a yede nkrofo toto so omumpa omuye adwuma wo ba bia those machines no won there's a possibility say they will all go through low sperm count. I'm telling you this. And the entire nkrofo bebre su go through those treatment na and they well ni nyina is about all these metals inti nka umbe to me the art na ka science no ho a this is where we come in near the gallium na ba ho inti nka ade na ikoso no nanka radioactive ni frequencies no nanka ye balance. Look at how nice anka this will look like. But yeah akasa spirituality ni aye ne chaka so doctors no mo ye respected. The way mo no mo fa mo ba bi na mo fanta because time you can't even fight for spirituality because time somewhere so limited. Nanka me beka the way aye no but me mpa me ho asam nti mu de mo maye ntwa so Yen koye baby. Na wo a wote machine ho a wo ye adwuma kra, wo betumi anya low sperm count. The oko shemu no na the faith no wen. But ma me ntwa so na me nkom baby me nka ahwe o. Ani o, ade a wo kwa akoye. Na wo ye wie ya na wotiri mu nyina atutu. Nti se nko bi nim bibi obeya a, ebe limiti bibi na ye bibi a, na nka nya no ne ye. How many people go through that thing and survive? But fancy na me ntwa so na me hu ehi dada. So, eniama na me explaining what I'm trying to say is that this gallium no be sase can it be used as a charm blockage against spell? Ebetimi asesa say na me sande ba ya na me de ba. Yes, system ni mu ayedi nipa fam ni mabobo obobi so. Can it be used to purify an etheric environment where high artificial radioactive frequencies are interrupting the body? Ehon na me chire mu bebre no. Like radio, cell phones, masts, Wi-Fi, and high negative frequencies. Ebetumi a interrupt ana na se yetumi sia de do this level a nko bia odi bibi be boni be bia bibi boni bia anywhere boni ba woni hunim de edi sisi ano kwan de susu no eno na say nipa nti imagine say nka ye what spiritual people be ye 10 or matena say for 5 years studying gallium and what gallium can do for niama me bisa mu nyina anka mu fi say de ne ye be ya ma ye ho. And then, in ancient magic of our Akabula masters, adie wo dada o. Sankrofo nyina ne ye ne entrotro ne amengu ho. Nti omo wudi nyansa ne de ko. But spirits don't die. Nti na chese se nyansa wo sunsun bi mu a enkoye. Nti how do you get through to that nyansa no? E wo universe no kwa odope. O odo. Se knowledge we be di wu nsem a, wo de be ye nipa yi a na wo be say nipa. Kade we obufu ana opese okunipe wo sa na leji ya obetumi amodi nipa in 30 seconds o. Omo nim no e wo baabi no. E na wo be kwa aba na wo ba ye wa promises a promising na fe wa emlemlemle. All these things are there. How is gallium of use as a protective energy field? All these things have made them into questions for us. If you have the understanding, please let us know. I have always been amazed at gallium because it can remove the electromagnetic force from metals like nails, so that when you put a nail on a magnet after coming into contact with gallium metal, it loses its ability to be attracted to the magnet. So what the nail, eto magnet, so ye na enim say magnet na echi nail, but what the nail no echo contact gallium a, what the chi magnet na afi enchi biom ena maka kire on ena ne bibia into liquid but nipa digu ni nsem a enhame no nipa ensem temperature pe ena ne so look at the spiritual benefit of this thing if we can add the art to science and can be save so much by yankasa dwen bone we yetiri mu nti sa knowledge we universe no will not even give. Don't go and get it. Opa kasa me ahoma so I only have it. Cause me nsayade me mpempo but se wo di nail eko contact gallium afi magnet into me chinibium. I will explain why I'm giving you all these things and how miserable we are as people and how we are joking with this spirituality and how we feel that we share we ya obi ntumi nkun ne they found all sort of things ade e she ukom kura ewe na achi ade e she ukom a wa amfa nse ntumi mbe she wokon eno na protective na se wo koji protection we na wuwu wi a wo be de akobi se nipa na sa ade na anya adwuma metwe wadwen agina bebi so ti yan hwa ade. Now my question is, how can I interpret this into the spiritual frequency and body energy field protection? Meye den na machire we meye den na machire chire we mu ama ye nyina ate ase a metal that is so harmless to humans but dangerous to metals. How do I explain this to us to understand? And more dangerous to aluminium. How do I even explain this? A metal that you can put in your hand and it will melt in your hands. But would you go aluminium so be making into liquid? Would you is so dangerous for other metals? How do I even explain this for us to understand? And I am not going to explain this from the scientific side, but I want to explain this from the art side for us to understand. How do I explain this? Ebeye difficult. Eno na mechire wo no. Say This knowledge, will come to you when you have love, because sometimes, obi betimi aye wade na eye wo ya. Wo was our knowledge way. Can one say mahuri atena soro pegola ho no na matena piano n'echi na ma moldi wo fom ho. Me moldi wa me twen ama wawo no wawo na wa ye dade no. A moldi wo nipedua ne da ho no. Na me bo piano no na me perform o funeral rite. E dey amount 1 minute. But is that what we need? No, ye pedie ye betumi di akọ baby a saa infidie ni wona amudi nipa akọ hihye mu ni ade no na nka ye wo ho na nka wo kọ hye fidie ni ma na ye wo say amos na eyiyi metals ni ade ni free ye nipadua mu eno ni baby a focus no wo so that nkrofo edwira ye nde omo bedwira ye ni nyina na nka ye nya nso yetimi ege ye ho ekwan bi so. It bows to the energy of humans and strikes against the magnetic energy of metals. A metal that bows at humans' energy, but a strike against magnetic energy of metals. Or go against ono one family, but or your friend to humans. A day na kebe to me this any way and melt aluminium at normal room temperature. Just a bed na nini see a bed na nini so. This is how powerful this metal is. Why don't your spiritual people talk about this? Na nsemu honomo Sukade Swami, wherever you are, I send you love. Or beche me metal bi. Ye na ye hwe wo show no so. Metal no de beche me no. Na in fact, ebi na me de aye me nails that day. Na me de aye me nails. Bibi a me ye bia ne ade a me ye. Obo say for some time now you don't see nails on my nails. There are some of these metals when you wear them, you want to wear them no. You have to put it like because of la. To be honest, sometime now I'm not wearing nails. If you be, I will take a critical look at me. I me share, me yina, me careless ni yina, me the core based on the frequency of the earth and what I'm about teaching. Into share and the way I'm asha, ube bia me ye day, me nama me continue be chair me sa metal nibi. Na afei me di bia ye me nails. Inti na nkrofo na cancer, I then I won't cancer any nails. So I said we don't do that. And you be a becha wade fe na obe show bibi. After that, na fe na nkrofo frɛ pesa metal no wo de ye den. Wo de ye den. Say yanto ye bu ne ye te say bibia ye be hu ni ubia. Hey, any ade a de bia we will be jokers. I beg us, we should take our time. What will help us and set us free is spirituality, because they work together with science. But the way we are doing it is too nasty. Enya kono. Ye pamucho, ye pe ye huni ye do ye hua. Mama yen to ye boase. So why are you people not talking about gallium? Why? And a silver, and a gold, and a fire, and a copper. Me kobo copper so they cry the bone kan. Abusia, remember when they gave us the COVID thing? And later, people started complaining of having aluminium particles in their blood. Do you remember this? Do you remember this? If we can humble ourselves, and know that natural abilities can do so much to help us, because the knowledge they put in books is in nature. Nature gives to people who feel say they have love. They will not get angry to a level they can destroy people with big knowledge like I am giving you. And no chile say niho. Mo kaisa sa ade ni si na nkrofo we corrected a lot of these things with this same thing I'm talking about. I don't actually advertise anything I do here, but some na make anything I make and say natural. So don't come and chase me because of this. Many pastors came to say this, but they did not think of gallium and its possibility of melting metals and aluminiums around. They never have this knowledge. Maka. They can only insult me. The wedding ring na mudi gold here no. Amode shenkrofon mi bisamu. I didn't na mu show wedding ring na mu show mu gold. Tell your bishop to explain this to you. Obeka chiro say aware no gold ring dey round dey ni end. Internet say marriage ni ense say eba end. Enye na eba end e breaki asenda sendai. Enye na eba end e breaki asenda sendai. You people should know and learn what you are preaching to the people so they are able to survive. We can help ourselves when we are honest. We can compete globally and become something. And then we are on CNN on a bad note as if we are only jokers here. This year we've been on CNN twice. The first one was Kubala in Scotland. The second one is Ebo Ak. and everything is free. These people make us look like we don't have anything to communicate. Why are they not giving news about the lithium they are picking from here? The lithium cry I did. Enumpo percentage na meka ene na yesu. Se si oma san atisi o. Oma san te percentage na mu benya no so. Why are they not putting this on CNN? Why are they not putting the timbers, the gold, the oil, the diamond, all the minerals they pick from here? Why are they not putting these things on CNN? But they put these jokes on CNN as if we are not serious people. Why? You step out there and put the face of the country up high, and then somebody will just go and joke like this. Jesus, onyankopon, obo wiase no. The cruise here be ya cruise back to me for 5,000 people. Omo betumi atu kwan be 1 year, omo have parties, clubs, golf, there. Any all the omo what biggest gym and because we me ho ne mewu ada. Onyankopon pe any of these ships. Tro de enu kura de mokas ne bagana ha no. Onyankopon pe any of these ships. Onyankopon pe plane. Onyankopon pe boat awudi ndua bobo awudi dadoa ebubom. Ashes asaki. And religion is damaging us in a nice way. We're attaching religion to this. And this thing is on CNN. And we are quiet. And we as if we don't have anything to say. This is so disheartening. This is so disheartening. And people are donating into this. And the security of this country doesn't see anything wrong with this. We are on CNN for this. Oh my God. Why? Why? What do we actually donate our frequencies and energies for? How? When? Onyankopon, empe ship, empe boat, empe cruise, empe yacht, empe nothing, empe cars, empe brabus, all the bigger cars you can, Lamborghini and all that. But the other yedi nails you bomu queen. Or no Onyankopon so de befe ni pade yako. Ne mwe wa brochire. Ukwa brochire no hu otwe or twin size. And now bagana hanum no hu otwe size. Say Nyankopon kwasesa mu agu boat mu a nka nya brochire no de obekọ nye ho na mo ni nyina adwane ko because of omu peace ni omu safety. And I don't know why we pamper so many things as people. We have energy for things that will not bring any benefit. And this is on CNN. The other day, Kubala came. The other day, there was this big conference in Europe. And they were saying that Brony were false. They were saying now Brony were no more Nekasi and Ghana Hana Eba. What is this? Why are they not talking about even the soil? What we took over 20 countries. Have you ever traveled anywhere? What saw Mwania and Machi and Ria Wagana Hada? They are not even, if we decide to talk about our weather po keke, if we decide to talk about the soil we walk on keke, Ghana is heaven. I tell you, there is no place in this universe better than our country and our continent. Why are they putting all this gullibility on CNN? To present us as if we don't have anything to show. Our leaders are not complaining. Why am I complaining? Why am I even complaining? The pastors were here talking about metals. They didn't see gallium. That gallium can help us. And where me can you put? With 5 years work, na my na menton BBM obiano. Obi befa we dey see watch na okokofa powder bi kensu obre ene akesha. Any alum, any a brought to matter man ton gallium. Why are we so low in thinking? Why? Don't worry if you're a pastor and you don't know. I know it's not in the Bible and it's not on social media. So when you Google, nothing will come for you to go and copy and go and paste. It's so sad. Sometimes when you look at these things, then your heart is beating. They are rather waiting for Jesus to come on a cloud because the world is about to end. Men kanipi ni mabenyasem. Bakanka ebe tumi atena ho. Na se bia yakoya arrangement bi se omo de omo bewo ye mpane bi a omo pempo a ka yenso ye nya antidote bi. A wo wi a now they are washing off. Enti nkenye. Nka yen se bi ye ho ma ya adwen ye straight kakra. Bibia ye de ato Jesus so. Enyama na omo de be wo ye nwa ha no. Ye betumi aye bibi. Ni ya de akotrai omo ahwe wo ho. Ade na ye ma de enye ye ya ne ye nimba ye ho so. Medwen ho a mentumi nti ase o. This is what this thing can do. It's not bibi a maybe can say fe na way but all them fancy here ya. Yasam de mo boankasa. Yasam areho. The obi di ama ye nko na exist. Ye de ntumi nkohwehwehwe. Ni yenso ye mfa ma obi. Ti ye de ye nya hwe. Baby ye woni. Ebusua, let's end knowledge and help ourselves. Very, very important. Religion is not going to help any of us. Religion is not going to help any of us. Na se boa ye nkwan bi sumpa, the strength is finished. I say this not because of me come imagine, but me come way because the Westerners no, omo use religion to build omo no. They know say that strength has ended. So omo moving on, omo upgrade. Again yeti ha ye. I am sending love to Bishop and our Pastor Mensa Utabo. I can say for sure say he's one of the pearls. Looking at his messages. Do you know the gayism we did, the gayism episode? The fear they've placed in our DNA. Yeti se obi kobo obi dua, obi ko sodomize obi ayeyem shishiyeno. He's now preaching it. This is how hard I am working. You can like me, you can hate me, but I know I am touching lives. I'm so happy. That is what I am here to do. And yet, when we say purpose or impactor, and yet uka awato, but obi share no nyadwin sakra bi no restarting in life. That is what is called purpose. Minianum. And no, and am ayere me ho amete ha meye. Se mi wu enne. Nipa be kai me on a bad note. What time dey ye wo dia because me hu na ewe. So, yes, this is one of my mysteries I have been researching for 5 years now. I started 5 years. When I got it 2 years, I started using it to see the evidences. It's doing so well. And today I'm talking about it. I'm not giving full information about it. I'm giving you a bit. Then we can carry it from there. If you want to have a gallium stone or metal, I will look for where I kept mine and alert you. But my research is still active. Ejumano mi woni ama me de la me kan ye no. So wo kofa bibia bone a eye ne di kan ba ntem. Cause I dey say ye ho oha. But wo ya de yi a edin. Nti no for 5 years I've been sitting on that and na me yeso a me churo bibia nti me wunda obi can take off. That's the thing. Today we are focusing on metals and our body frequencies. I won't talk about copper or gallium. Mama okakra, but it doesn't mean I won't ever talk about it. I have told you, I'm still working on it. Today we study the gods of gold and silver. I'm going to deal with these two things. And me pamucho so we kremoni na ohwem ye am pase kremofo enhye gold ana. Na waba na woni wabe teach yen why? Now we are a spiritual person so. Why are you wearing gold and silver at the same time? It's just a question, no. Really? Wow. Wow. And a white gold. And I make it na quickly uko say a white gold. Make no say a white gold. Amu fengu jemni. We are liars. We don't have mental honesty. Obi wa ankopani nyini mpoduru baby a nkantrol de wu ntwa biom because when hu abrabo nani so. But yen nyini mponu na de ye penti. Ye betwa ntro no yenya. This is just intro. You see what intro is? Somebody's whole year episode. We got it. We have it. We got a vibe. And real one. Today we study the gods of gold and silver. Maybe we go deeper and get to gallium. I welcome you to Spiritual. I'm always Maame Grace, the goddess. This is a learning channel for your DNA and mind recovery. Here, we cut spirituality into bits and study its intestines. Ade ameye ne wahanie. Spirituality no me twitwa ne yamunu na makọ ne nsunu ni mu na maka bibi e de a kire wo. Ye nton afaduro wa ha. Ane ye ton knowledge no e wa ha. This is where you will liberate yourself. You get into yourself and then you get to your destination. That is ascension. Yes, we are your channel for your spiritual surgery. That's what I do here. Me pai wuni peduanim. Ni me pushi ni amane di ashim. Na wankasa wa process it. That's what we do here. Aha no biya fa ne topic wo. Aha no biya spiritually. Ana spirituality Obi a pick benefit wa set up omofa ne ha show nankasa they copy from here. BBI is coming from here. We are so happy. They won't give credit, but you know we are the biggest. And the Grand Phoenix is the driver or the carrier of the whole show. I welcome you. This is just intro mu Pro Max. I feel the best start show no ankasa. Me man kra bi akwaba. I believe you, I believe you, I believe you, I believe you, I send you love, I send you love, I send you love, I send you love, I send you joy, I send you strength, I send you strength, I send you life, I send you pure energies, I send you pure light wherever you are watching me from, I send you love, I send you love, I send you love, I believe you, I believe you, I believe you, I believe you, I do not bless you, I believe you, I believe you, I believe you, I do not bless you, I wish you a nature day wherever you are watching me from. Time be about whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, all Canadians, all Canada babes, Canada pals. I send you love. I'm really sorry for last week. More time now, I'm on the train, I'm on this show. No, say delay and then ye me ja. So I welcome you to another episode of Spiritual Hour. I'm always the Grand Phoenix. I am the voice of our ancestors. They speak through me, they smell through me, they hear through me, and they drop every particle of information through me. To us, it's another beautiful day. Today we are talking about metallic angels. Last week's episode continuation, I welcome you to another episode of Spiritual Hour. Now let's look at gold captives. I've told you about the topic and I have told you the stages we are going to go. So we are starting with gold captives. When you wear gold or silver, you are changing your energy flow. Last week episode, no, I gave an example and I made my experiment to say so flow na kwa would the book to ma a better redirect it or a bit change the way the flow no and any frequency no. In fact, where jay home pon suona wujarin the way echo to chronomuno. So what the come for two more a bet change it the way a flow any the way a econo. I gave you this experiment to say last week. You are not decorating your body or doing playman things. And I want you to understand these things. When we go to Abrochire, we understand do rag, ye bobo do rag. Now ye the chains are who duo. E de asise ye kom. Kamebebo region biba mejai. Okwa no ma asumdie na ebi hye na ebi hye ha tenteni tuntum boys na chain nkraman die na egu omukom bebrebe na ebi sense omo atafo omo to ho ene omo hwe ho na ebi sense ho ba bi omo de kominim die nti hye omo no minim na yenye ready so say ye beboa ye ma no omo tumi ebua omo ye nananom a omo ba na ya boa ye generation ye wupo na ye hye yadaka mu a na ye nananom no ye bibia proudly. You are African. Oh, show me. You are watching me, you are an African. If you should die right now and reincarnate tomorrow, what legacy are you bringing? Are you coming to meet? What legacy? We decorate ourselves. Almost gold, no silver. I want to know the truth because what I know, in fact, one gold, why? What is the reason? One kasamote yasiye. The intia mudi gold no ehhehhe mosin. We are Cremonia, you are welcome to my platform to come and educate us. Do not allow people to decorate you with all sorts of things. Another dangerous thing these Westerners did to Africans. Now, your ancestors were wearing you beads. They were using beads to shape our body as Africans. Our waistline and then tuo. Ningina no mu use beads. And omudi shape your body. Now all the beads here, because we don't understand frequency and these stones, all the beads here has turned into glasses and plastics. Now gold, you know, and I him for no crane be in Shena wa here. Okwa brochira, London, obi wu se siya. Now a bina mano bag, any pen, any books. That is what makes them. And kaye de gold so yeti. Into a chroma yeti, tinka ya wa kolebia ni a man gold 1 gram. 1 gram of gold, oh, ya de mana, Anti nkebe ye den. Na 1 gram of gold mpo say President Mahama say, oh, Mami Grace. Asama okay, make sense. Inti free na kono ye the gold we call hospitals na ye wo abofre bi amoma na 1 gram ebekwa koyo obi business. Anaso say ebekwa nkola no cause abrofu no paper, they are paper, omo ye computer. Inti omo no wo ya na ya bra kola no book ni bag nti krom ha ye wo akola de na ye de welcome no. So me kan say nka ye wo abofra bia na ye ma no gold na 1 gram obi si na ye konya no wo he abusuafo we ye 500 grams of gold, raw gold. Inti we na chere say we ye betete am nkola 500. What is the big deal? Unim gold e wo krom ha. And then I am just going to talk about what we wear. Now when we talk say galamse ni say asase no, galamse ni say nsuo no, God no mutu wa ha no, say asase na go beyond asa nsuo na ayefi no. Na go beyond asase na aya amona no. Obi beka say nkrofo ne bai na gold no egugu na yetumi di spoon kura fa gold e wo fam ne yenim ne value obroni bi frɛ me ka asasem ne kyerɛ me say yankasa kromu gya ya gold ni bi da so wo ya asase so yetu a yenim dia ye de beye. Into no obi be justify this case say o kasa about gold omuntu no mo fa nkomenuanom gold no say ye ka say obi ti gold so a wo nante wo so no e ma wo different healing aduane a ye di no so free gold mu a eno no wo di aduane na e wo minerals wo num nsuo so na say nsuo ne nam gold so a na wo num a eno so ma different energy. This is why our ancestors were getting 120 no wa wo foforo obetumi awo 10 na onam ho okọ. Ne ho de they were eating from gold. Inti memo obi anka nchira say gold ne de da na yenim de beye na we yenim de memo obi anka santo look beyond assassin or moka say no say because ye duane ye nya duane pa endi because omo tutu mineral ni nyina afim ti aduane na ye di no it's not coming out of mineral and so na ye nom it's not coming out of mineral, so there is nothing like life in it. So when they complain about galamsey, look beyond this. Obi so say Ghana for ye hypocrite na God no was assassin mu say nka ye yi ni ye nton the assassin person oyipie no na nka first no wo di spoon na wo de fa so na nka wafa nti se ye nya aduane pendi aya moma ye ndwin deep kakra as people. And me bi samo no when we talk of gold and America no nka ye wo abofra bia na ya ma no obi ti Ghana ha raw gold the same po hu bi da ye ankasa ye nim dia ye yepo. No, be so say, you are shifting your energy fields, which is your natural rhythm. So, are you aware of this? When you wear gold, this is what you are doing. And obiani energy fields are shifted to the natural rhythm. On your decision for Sabi. On Thomas Assay. On Thomas Assay man crofo. Now on Usika, she 15 years or 12 years ago, 6 million Ghana cedis. Now here is cabin. No, Henry Thomas Assay, 6 million Ghana. Wajikas 10. Ne huna no na pampam. No we are wasan akoton asase no ama baby foforo. No wasan akoton no ama baby foforo. Na for we are akoton state land amount. Na wo chi na no wanya lawyer ni di nachi. Lawyer ne nka nkyere ni so ohini e. Ade a wo ye na enye. Me do betum pa. Prison de me ma unko na me magimi sika one seed nka ho. Because they don't wear gold. They are wearing in tonton any cigarette mu paper no omode apa in shine. Another damage. This white or this westerners are causing and the fake gold they brought to you. The fake gold they brought to you, they take your own away. No ma ya be seen ya ni fake ni ama. Not ya bron ye na ye tu egusu ni yeshe. They keep fooling us and we keep following and we keep praising them and we keep protecting them. This is where we are. Nanka, we wear gold. This is why your ancestors were wearing it plenty. They want them to be in their natural rhythm. So they are able to think generational. They are able to think deep. They are able to think critical. Bibi omubefa wa hebi ano makose no no mo dia ba nkrofo ye omu danya ne omu ntumi bue wemu omani omu wo zero language omu ntumi nkan kasa bia wo wiase omu bai omu sakra no omu toto. They can't even connect with frequency any sound. Omu befa ye kente ni nyina akoye any koko ni nyina de koye na omu akoprinti rubbish kente edi abreye ni yetu egusu sesi kente na nkasa kora ne pam kora ye problem. Chese ye de ye tia na bibi e ma ye nipa na sunsum wom ni ye de identify ye ho omo amfa anye pillowcase na omo de aye table cloth omo amfa anye table cloth na omo de aye cushion cover and we are ye ni hweka. Gold is a precious metal that has been respected for thousands of years, not because it shines. Nti no akwase se bibi a hye wu kom na wo se wo hye gold omo ya ye bia obi se den. What's it? I should show you. I am showing you. I am showing you. I will raw. Now I will polish it. Now I will no near moldy. Anio, nenso nye de bia na me hye we na me de nam go me nye chatawale. Anya de bia na me to ndwoma me frequency ni me raise the high. And then I am in this because of what I'm coming to talk about. Not because it is rare. That is not the reason why we wear gold. Not because it is liquidation. Ubetumi aton ni sesi a gold ni ade a wototo ho a eda ho kra na ne bo okosoro ubetumi aton at any point sesi ye se woton wa gold kra jam ye becho am fancy here ya me de ni na wo de opa abra mi wo certificate ai ewo ho odwani in be adwemo iye adwemo wa ade nche. We wear them not because it is rare or it is beautiful or it shines, and as obi e shebi na yensu ye shebi nkrofo we aye ye bone papa Oma kosesa bola gold aba bibi omoma ne ye cheap kente no mo de aba 2 cedis na kente na ni onyam ko chain no mo de gold one aba na wa ma be chese boni senya no mu de yeso yete ya. But because gold does not change and me be say osofo no or the ring na e hye mo wa asoro we de na ye oka kire mo, it does not corrode, rot or break down easily. Inti so omo the wedding ring na ehye mo asore ho a omo ka tro se mamo marriage ni nkorodu mamo mane rot mamo mane break it down easily. Well, because they lack this knowledge, they have zero rituals to do before wearing it. Inti na marriage no ascender. They don't know this because it's not in the Bible. That stability affects the human field. That is why I am wearing. And that is why you are wearing. Gold captures your energy field at its current state and keeps it that way. Inti marriage no ye de ahye wo oba no said ya obeye stable oba ma bia mbedidi wachi biom. Stability. That's why they give you gold ring. What did your pastor tell you about it? Because this is not your Bible, it's not in your Bible. Mo marital rings na apopo no sa abisinia no. Osofo ntumi nkyere de enti esesa wo hye gold nti wo de abisinia ne kwa no wa begina na ne kokotwan eye fashion sesi ede omo yi gold ni nyina afim na bi omo aye ne diamond ko na wo pese mo kyere se mu wosika nti na mbakọ akoto diamond de no $1 million na mo akohye mo nte ase mo hye ye ochena nko na akpọ be marriage e edwa because ring je gold ni alechu no ewo aye shika ye I hate diamonds so I kept my silver no na awo amenu shishi ne pastor le denche hu ele ni eja kesi no ni mi wie na ebe Bible mi no e wo ni aka ring ha le no oh it's beautiful ke musu ole beni ame musu yo bebe a blessing marriage no 3 days no marriage eku edwa no ba chelele phone e wo phone na mo makwan so mpo ma ye nkyere na mo amfa mbeta mo me de minji obi ampo sika o. This is why you wear gold. That stability affects a human field. Gold captures your energy fields at its current state and keeps it that way. Said yet na nti wo de sha wo say o the way am energy tie in the moment sa wo pese te sa 1 year men show sa 1 year and then wa sha de ba 20 years na that so show e marriage a wo pese ensay wo pese de enti na wo sha wo nwuro da. That is the meaning. Some ancient masters use gold for alignment. Also, gold can also align you. Yes, some mobo. Yes, some mobo papa. This is why you use gold. So it can align you and your husband. For example, they believe that when you wear gold on your wrist like this, or fingers like this, or neck like this, or ears like this, your energy slows down slightly. Ebema why you calm. Your energy becomes more centered. na wagina ho din said ya Yesu kan se po asrochi ni ye din no unya ahyepe na wasrochi no na nka ye den aye din you are balanced. This is why the kings, chiefs, leaders will wear. So since these people have done well in making fake gold, na kings shishay eno ni asase ton any decision that omo ina adane politicians who ye confused we kuro mfo ina unim party omo join ni ada na we leader na wa join a particular party. I think say all the politicians no omo mbra na me measure omo ina omo energy na me nkyere omo metals omo nhye omo nko wo parliament da because ebinum wo we say omo hye gold omo akoshe silver into aggression no e na control bi eni ho no. I am ready to help. Na de ade kura say you reading nipa ne energy ne yeboa no ne yesom no from mbepo ene motan ne abosom so energy na obe reading we use yes ye kotowo yesom. We don't know what we are doing. We nti sa de we ayente ase ne ahemfo no gold omo nhye no eno ena sesi yi bahu eda anu say no omo say nkrofo obi omo kowie ade ne ya chiom na omo gina ho na omo achechiri dufa na ehyehyehye ahemfo no nsa no eno na sesi omo hye dem gold na ye den sesi sa ade na omo chechiri di tututu omo kom na gold na ye less ade we bi na bobo akonfo ya se mu hwe akonfo hwe we na hye so say ya chiom when you deceive yourself na me say sa akonfo no omo chiom asa ade ne chiom ehye omo no e obi na ye ma omo because akonfo no omo nya akonfo nti nka mekwa kochi nipa ko ye che so encourage omo so omo nrobe be kuro na nkasa amenko. This slowing effect can help with your focus. And think I will share no why you calm. So I didn't na wo ba na owo fie ho no. What to go da mo bia. Omo yin suba yepe. Just a question. When you wear these things, na the slowing down is slow energies ni down no, and your frequency ni down no. And na ma wo ye focus. Na ma wo ye clarity and so set in grounding and steady thinking. You're here on good no or like all these things. So a lot of decisions some of them make is coming from here. Because anybody in these three states will make a great decision, will talk sensibly. A gold ring on a wise finger can keep her in clarity of her marriage. Obedon a marriage, you know. But say we need knowledge now, we need rituals no. Ntina mo hye na still egu no. And give her focus and a steady mindset. Entinka gold ring ni pona nyansa ukọ Israel omo de no mo de share ring so na edom kom. Just be balanced. This is what you are saying. A ring ni nye handcuff. Wo de ahye wukunu so say e hye ne de achesa wa no wo so na share ring. I have handled a marital issue before. Ye ka asem no o me mpana ne te ho na ne yere ne so to na me mato me bo na me try to make peace. Maame na oye misses no ono no de asem ne bre me e no be ma ne bu mi nti wanya abotire no wa makwan no oba no so ne girl no na ba na me ka to say ye kom ne ye be ka asem ni na ye fine ye ka asem na misses na sorry he's wearing my ring we put a ring woman sa eredede na girlfriend sorry also you take the ring I take the man otwe oba ma de koy iti ring na ehye mukunu nu en sha on say eye tag and also say label. They don't educate you people on this. The reason the ring is there, if it is not known to you and you don't activate that energy or that knowledge behind the ring, the marriage, you know, it is similar to putting a stone in a moving river. Like I made experiment na me ma wokoye. The water shift around it. It stabilizes. So with the stone, no, what the opa konsuo bia ho na koye na hwe. Konsuo bia ho na koye na hwe. Inti niyama na wo hye no, ade edi ye wuni o. It can cause tsunami for you. It can cause a storm for you. It can cause chaos for you. Why are you wearing what you are wearing? Tina bibi sa pastors ne say ring no omo hye no. Omo de hye mo aware na se no. Omo ka kire mo. So when a woman is single and not married, she is like a moving river. She is stopping no to me ko baby opoko eyi a omba opoko adwuma omba fie entem de ope bi obehye de ope bi obeye She goes to parties, clubs, always with different men because she is not focused. And funny, the abrabo obi and restricted on yeshe. The gold is the stone in her river. Mama mo pastors no educating mu on this. To stabilize her and cause all the distractions to go around her without interfering with her stability. And until na aware no wo ye den esese wo di gold and e dey ye sese wo mo de polythene bag nyina ring e wo ho because ye ne bia bro so ne ya ye diamond na sisi silver so me de me mpe gold wo mpe gold a white gold wo ye ne bia ma ye na aware no mu ye ndra ya na akpo because omu ni knowledge no no ma ye rituals no de attach na me ken anka ma bara form na bi sa me na me fa ma wo for free e no so so obebag e na enye sa because any bible mu di alawu. Any Bible mu di alawu. And the engagement in Munjai because I know so ni Bible. Now Jesus okra ne maame ye the wedding. God helps people whose thoughts scatter. Who say to the be a one kasa wo sorry a wadwen na ye bebre eni am running through your head. Try it and see. It helps people whose lives feels too busy or unfocused. Say any pain na wo di good wo de be hye no. Who stabilizing and say calm. Yes say ye wu Yesu no. Omo ko che na hwihwam de se na gold kan na silver kan these people are not hiding anything from you as a black people. I don't want anybody to say it's a Bible near the other. It's your ignorance. It is you who decided not to think and learn. Makachiro free ashase no se wo pese wo ko aigbefu okrom na wo ko sua agbadasa. You must take your time na wo sua achen ono because ono ye nasa ye wo na e wonimu nti sa wo pese wo ne computer e say wo take it time years days na wo di sua echen no na watumi ne na computer enye sa na wo fa wo mienu na so wo sa wo sa wo nyina beja ya serew. This is what we have become. In taking your time en sua niama bibie gidigide na meka kire mo no average Ghan, every average Ghanaian is intelligent. Intinka school ko na ye kono ko ma mo proper system na mo work control e wo mo software se ne de keka ka ho no anka nya anu nie e na mo to so na mo nya hwe mo asem ye mobo papa ye koka mo mpene kra. Lack of this understanding is what has turned it into handcuffs on your hands. Aware ya wuchema wo kon wete wutimu eku eme maame yes a wu kwa ye na nanom na ye wu obi na ye tu ye de abofra ni din eto na ye tu ni din pe onim se me se na metie nti na nana no wa ye gold no de ato abofra na ebi ne nsa ebi ni kom ebi no de ring no de ahye no ye na nanom no mu ni mbu enyina se si ewu be ya wa wu ni ya so de na to papa yi wo de na to na ne wu na na ne hye ne ring se si a wo sofo be ka to se yi na ye be yi no de ama no mamu bra mo bre. First ni nyo bia na betumi di ade atu komo ade se wo maame wo nana be si first no kora na se crown okoware po ni ye de hye uti ache se wo maame na wo maame be dane bayifo na emekwo pani ni mo ba ne bayiye eche mema tete bayiye no ono na the voice no we change no emekwo mpanifo ni bi omo voice no mo wo be 40 o ba bia ni de o use ono na wo hu ni se o ye papa because o wa sore dem ho na ono na nde de o de crown be si uti ye chinchin bibi ache bibia bibie ni we be survive you. Bibi anywhere be survive eni ntonwi abodwese ebetu eni ntonwi abodwese betu eni ntonwi nanso eni abodwe na afu achen eni ntonwi no eno nkire se ebayanse eni ntonwi eba eni ye ne ayete ho wa ha ye bre. Ancient masters knew this. Nyo bia na be kire wo na de amiken no omunimo no munim. This is why gold was used for crowns, priestly garments, temples, and ceremonies. Say a priest no montade na mo gold wom. Pamjo gold wom. Enye rubber ani brodo no titali mu ebinumu de. Garment no kra mo hye na de na mo de pam. Spirituality is lost completely. It's turning to beans. Bibia no obi atamahye. Just mani nye hum eno ano no. Sesi a obi esi temple. Sesi obi esi temple. Na wo shut down any shape na esi wona be say zero knowledge about it and ceremonies. Ceremonies na ekoso no gold ahine wom. You can never assemble any spirit without gold. Awanka sa no wa gold no wo bi. Wa mu bi kurada. It is all about stability, grounding. That's why I am asking you. Say to me na wo no, say ye bosom, say ye den, say ye yampa. E na wagina ade ni ye pa. Bosom o ye papa, de ye bone ye bone. It is a what ground ade ni pa na wa establishing identity na ade a wo so de ye papa wo de bu anipa. The same ade no so to be the kunipa. How? Se wo krom ha na wa anya smart. Na wo pa ade ehu a ye de ade ehu bebu. Se wo so wo nya smart na unsua ade a nia wo behu enuanom. It carries a steadying influence. It means the royalty is established, stable, and complete. Inti ade no hene obi adidi watam sei. Ebi asi woman no so da. Se nkrofo twa wano se obuo uni hu. What are you wearing? Se wo ni hwe na wo dada wo se wo we wo dem a ebeba abatu wo. Eye wo awu case. Yenye stable o. Yenim ni ayeye. A king or a queen with a golden crown is focused. Or you're very focused. Intinka ye crown no or hima ana or henia. Ye bema obi otumi read the energies and frequency bekwa akoshe. Na ya hwese sa or hima no. Yemfa golden we na nsi ni tiri so ana yemfa silver we na nsi ni tiri so. Ye measure energies no ye de amanipa na de. So you obi or ya aggressive ye the gold besi ni tiri so. And their power and authority are absolute and cannot be challenged. Obi o she gold bebre. Enti so hene ni she gold bebre. Na ni suban ni enye se nya hwe ni ebi entonton ana cigarette papers. Ana sa spray na China for na ya amamu. Enu bi na hye no. Hey! Se nko mo hyeche we a omo nton asase nje ka. Me na me ka kire ho. Omo nye da. A gold crown means this authority is final. You obeke bia o hene ni nkasa mobi on oposu da because asem na eba no frequency na edi ekire ni ye balanced. Wontie ndwum bi ndwum trendy because eye papa o ndwum ni bi wo kora wotie eye wo de asem kasa na omo ka kora wontie o eye frequency no e na ema ndwum ni get to everybody. Enya hoden tu betumi aye musician won voice ye de ubetoa. No other opinion on hini no she crown golden crown o ka asem enu anu no aye stabilized, grounded. To me e de nenu asamechi on kasa mo bi mbe oposi. Is this happening in our country? It's just a question. No. How can two kings or two chiefs be fighting? How can they be fighting if they are stable? They will sit and judge and come to conclusion. They will never fight because they are not children. They are kings, leaders. How can our leaders be fighting? How? Hey! A gold crown means this authority is final, no opinion. God was connected to gods and energies across many cultures. And me di kan ya kire matchero. Sa won kotwe sunsun biara. Wo so wo frɛ bɔfo. Now this cement egu no gold. Ebe ye. Ye si dan kra ye fa hwe nto ase ye. Ye pese ye tena ho ne ye ground na asomdwe ebe fie ho. Won se musi mo rent dan na mutimu no. Na won se musi dan ne wi a mu movie ko aware na egu. Mo ma ye nto ye bo ne ye lani o. Ah, anye se be ye be ha ye ho pa. For example, Mamubi, Lakshmi, Nkrofot I frame sa. The principal Hindu goddess of wealth, prosperity, fortune, fertility, and beauty is connected to the golden pantheon. Same as Hathor. It didn't changes in so the idea brain. Ute Lakshmi, now ute Hathor. Now why you lost? You know you're African, you the Lakshmi. When they call me Lakshmi, I don't get angry. When you call me Sun Goddess, I don't get angry. When you call me Hathor, I don't get angry. When you call me Maame Water, I don't get angry because actually it's the same thing. They depict beauty, strength, wealth, and anything you can think of. And none they measure Lakshmi. And I'm the same as Hathor. Others include Kubera, the treasurer of the gods, and the Hindu god, Lord of nature. Or no, so this attributing the man gold. Yay. We also have the Greek child god Croesus, who actually embodies gold itself and the wealth associated with it. ye we no so wo ho se wotumi kọ Anunnakis no so omo history omo story mu a omo so yesi omo bai no omo the gold and na dey be make omo bodies no they are all talking about stability. And now they are also talking about one thing omo change da. So to me say others are Helios, the radiant sun, and Thea, the goddess of brilliance. Omu nyina they one way names no and I made abeba for my auntie the abe frame me bia mejeso. So those who measure me with those names they are only reading my frequency and energies. In ancient Kemet traditions, Hades, guardian of hidden wealth, and Ra, the sun god, are all associated with the energy of gold. When you call me the sun goddess, I don't get angry. I understand the vibe. If a god is a killer, that is why I dig gold in your trapium. So I don't understand why you are using the same God, the same energy, the same bosom to help people, and you are using that same bosom also. And they say, to me, it's just a question. And you wanna and I wonder why you're confused. And I mean, the platform is open. In some occult societies, rituals and conjuring of these energies are never successful without gold. Until maybe some crofons into one other way you maza warfare freya. Ana branding na no guda wale anyway. Eh, one answer more zino. Some you are soft wound to me. Some you are confu wound to me. Say, just a wood dream one to me. In a nipanon so read between the lines. Okokaswa when you ask them. In mystery school teachings of enlightenment, they represent not gods of God for worship, but rather cultural recognitions of gold as a symbol of divine stability. Me say sa asunsun ne de mi nima di abeye bi before. Ebi na me ka kire mu sa ebo no wa asem ye edu si enani. Nti ono a ye sure say boat na ene dia. Afa at the end of the day they are saying it is content creating and he's working freely. How can you put our face like that up there? Oh my God. As if we don't have anything better doing. How? How is this possible? Me to me ntiase o. A question na me bisa. Wa ofra na obebisa no question papa no. Ombada. Aha, me see me play advert wa ha. Uba na so be teacher ye bisa questions am we teach. Enya advert ni ye play no wa ha. Wa be ye oh yeah. Na views no so ye boost da organic ni ye dey ma. We are not forcing you to watch. So all this moba any motain it's all about frequency. And when it is about gold, it's talking about stability. Since it's any pan bosom ye di gold no the otia note. Untumi mfane nkoye papa na untumi mfane nye boni. No, it's not even possible. As I indicated earlier, in today's world, a gold ring symbolizes commitment because gold represents not changing, holding something steady. Inti samu ware sorry wana ware ni sheki na ebubu a. There's something wrong. You should find out. If you call me, I will help you. This is not a gift of romance. Now they are command no so for and my ring. Obi kura all mo person say wan ware anka onidi. Obi bisam say at this point omo ayenye omo ho ade. Also ye no ho ade. O de onya no ho ade ato ring ni bi ma no. To bi ma no. To bi ni ma no na mo ye mo pedofodi ade dodo. To be mano. This is not a gift of romance, medical culture or software. And the spiritual people, they are ringing the call. Now, what is it about? This is an issue of energy activation. Ringing motion. This is it. This is very simple. When you understand this, you do the right thing and it helps you. If your life feels scattered, wearing gold can slow your internal movement so you can focus. This is why you wear gold. You can try this at home. It is a wuto gold now wuto copper to silver so can. Because sometimes you just wake up at the bad side of the bed. I thought there be a unyane shenya but why basa oh do okra aduane bi a wudi yansa wokoda ye no unya sleeping apnea. Nti sorry ye no. You need something to wear. So buy all of them. Apart from marriage, now person ete na no. Nti na mo share ring na mo nsesa no. Different. I don't understand why I wish I dear back say no protect nature will come bare. A big crash gold, no machine silver. No. Gold is also original gold. I don't understand though. I'm here to help. I'm your sister. I love you. Now let's look at silver activation. So from Ashasiano. Let's talk about silver. Why do we wear silver? Silver behaves differently. Silver, it behaves differently. That's why I'm asking you why you are wearing silver and gold. Or is it white gold? Okay, for example, what I'm wearing on my hands, I intentionally added this. Inti way I want to say Maame Grace silver and gold. In actual fact, it is white gold. I spoke with one of my Arabian friends. Now, is it? I say, oh, well, everything we are wearing is white gold. It's not silver. Well, understanding when you be say yeah, well, silver behaves differently. While gold slows energy down, silver speeds energy up and quickens things to happen in your life. Silver is speed or action. Let me explain better. So I don't understand why you are wearing silver and gold. Because obi the white gold, any gold ankasa fry and lack of knowledge, you didn't find out. And I wish obi a white gold ages and that's what it is. We share silver no when we say they are to anything. There are people, like I said earlier, who react to gold, and there are people who also react to silver. Into a person like you, no, you wear it at the time who feel low. Now I balance it. No way you at all. You wear it at the time I feel low. You wear silver. No way you at all. This is how you should go. And let's say what reacted to gold. Be an silver timukom. So when we are there, no. So we will be aggressive. Na team de be aggressive. Minim say no nti na ma yenu anum kramofoni bi e pentokwa. To me, the platform is open. We want to have knowledge about it. And you obi onu America. Washe silver or co stage ni so washe silver ni bebre at that moment no or enter into the alter ego or hear aggression or hear that vibe or hear that energy wo ukita handkerchief for traffic lighting what's a silver chain why asam na yazino eka into munka na nka ne ye. This is why silver used in electronics, medicine, and technology. Because you know these things need speed. Its natural ability to create motion matches its effect on the human field. Someone when you know. If a person feels slow, tired, or mentally dull, wearing silver can increase alertness and cause movement or motivation. So this is it. I don't see why you are wearing these two. Unless you tell me a white gold. They are fast. They will say it is white gold. But I know they are lying. Because when I see white gold, I know. You see? The brandings they are giving you. And I make a on a bisha somebody silver. Na sumbe pro. Me particularly, me share anything na. Masumbe pro inti say me fa meshe at the moment ni me yi ato but the ade bi e hye masum no eye gold and me ankasa me obi amani so ehye inti say de bi am hye gold that it calms me down inti it's fine mani so nya say me pentokwa but I know the frequency I carry. So silver activates internal activity. Silver brings energy to the surface. It does not ground you or stop you. Ebema why yes auntie na me bisa say wo hye ne da bia wa fu say you okay. But rather it stimulates you. Inti say wo so wo behwa na say silver nya de say tim wo kom. Da bia auntie de na we tim wo kom tim wo ho. Say you protection pamcho mbisa mu. Ye nananom na ahwene na omusina no. Na omo de entoma na omo di sina. Se ahwene na omo de bra mu na ye plastic. No masande plastic esina. Na bia mo asene ni mukom. Eboa mo. So, if you have two children and one is always all over the place and not focused, and the other is dull with no action, you don't get them the same jewelry because it's beautiful. You must understand the type of energy field surrounding them. Enya dia ba ko ma wo nyina because eno na wo pe. Understand the energy field surrounding them. And sana why ade am obi a. So you match their natural field correctly. Enti ensore ne nto we ma wo because wo mani nyina wo to we ma omo. Ye nye ne sa. E se wutumi hu obi a ne energy ene ne field no. Ade e surrounding no na hu ade a wo beto ama no. A single woman with a slow stagnant dating life should go for silver to activate networking energy in her life. Obu wa say or nam kra ye mfre no we de makai madam fu bi. Me obi a me na ma me nsre sa me nchia so. Enya ahomaso. Me ne wan kasa untumi koka asem untumi so. I am telling you, say these spiritual people ni bi a omo na mo di matem no. Say nka me ne omo antena me platform so and the normal day on shia me ntumi nchia me da. Me na mkam kire. Enya ahomaso kan de a opa bia. Me ne wo mutena wo kasa 1 minute. Me ne obi aso nkasa wo set ni so wie. Ah masori ko. Ah me ne na di nkomo da. But they have mouth to talk. Me obi a me nhada nkasa me nhada nsere sa. Baby a we share me bia you can testify to this. I only talk when I'm on this platform. Me ye consultation so na we be share me obo say me a different person, very calm person. Na me ne madam for no ye ko baabi me bo hodin obi a be hu is a bigger place. Ni ye ko no man nkrofo ne ono de ye bubbly type. No mu yin e ka che wadam fui. Ya no waba. O say adekun e wo wani ase ni tu kakra hye mani ase. Me na me hia se omo mfre me. Wo de wo hia omo so mum. There are women like that. They are obey na maka akire no. Wo peso ama enye na gina ho na obi nton ma. Na gina ho so obi e mfre wo na gina ho na su. Me I'm ready to help for free anyways. A girl who is settled and doesn't want any more distractions must use gold ornament charged with her natural frequency. How you do this? How about form? Where they me mamu upon a me mamu for free. So what boy Jamaya mana broso na untumi njaya. Use it, mama wapon. Gold can stabilize you. I'm telling you. Try it. Spiritual people no so amone na made no so amaya aggressive obi ani da bi omo di bre obi show. Sense of belonging. Omo claim ownership and I'm starting with you lack inner stillness. Find gold and hang around your neck. It will help you stabilize. It will give you inner stillness. Mostly, married women would rather not get themselves complicated with so many men proposing love to them, even though they are married. O ring na esha wona yaba ringa. Me dey me react to gold nti na wakoshe silver. Edwaman na obebo. Aka. 2 women will be walking. Me ne madam for no. One married and the other single. Me na me dey bia me say me married. Me kan na ne buafu. And men will be proposing to the married one because of what? And the single lady will be left alone. Where silver? Someone who they were my lost. Who ni kunu, who pesa wo ware, wa fa gold, who di bi kura asha wonan. Oh, osofo ne dada on can't say you remove it. You see where we are? We are here to help you for free for that matter. We must understand that everything is about energy. We attract and settle and repel all due to the type of energy we naturally keep around us. If you don't understand this, I don't know what to tell you. Say auntie we ase na yesi ye bompaya. Hwea ye be hwe gold na bompaya because who will scout the beto ne hwe wonte ase. Wo be bompaya ma fibroid ajewa wo de na boso. Hwe ni we besi. Ai, wahu the way aye bre. Now watch a Star of David ring, gold na bia wonsa. In the name of protection, opekunu aware. Gina ho? No show. I'm not saying you say no ne depend woso, but these things can also worry. Obi kura wo ho no nhye dross obi aware. But ebi nso ho ma trap your. So it's all about knowing what surrounds your energy fields. And no na be kire wo energy flow. That's what I'm saying. Somebody was complaining the other day saying and no dear or nya be my papa no frɛ no and then be me yin afon no frɛ no. I was making it very simple for her. Me say hwɛ wonfa perfume nsi wo na once na mbesi no connection. Wo de momone to wa once na be ba besi because no na attract. Inti wo complain na wo complain say da bia wo de omo bu kwase ya na wo attract no hwe ni ye. E de na wo ho aye attract om. It's all about frequency and energy. Me na make am kire wo. Ani o, more money attracting once na. Inti e de na wo attract. E de na wo de umfedua nkoto steam so ma na nche. Wo de dadoa to so a e bechi. Inti sa wo ye dadoa na wo tena wo na obi du koto gallium mu a ye do beto steam so useless. Enchi. Different cultures recognized these two. Silver is linked to Artemis, the Greek moon goddess. Or no silver na ye linked to. Na se we obi a wote ade ase a we should be very easy for you. The entire silver ebe linked to moon goddess. Say what you say because moon no e slow ano enye den. Na se we obi a wote we nso ase a e na obehu the entire Muslims are connected with silver because we show church as already dance a sickle moon and a dason. Someone to mo when decode this any sickle moon and star, they all are visible in the night. A moon why you cool aggression be anyhow. That is why they use silver so they can activate it. Someone who had so this goddess uses silver to hunt wild animals and activate the ocean movement, according to ancient folklore. Now the reason I'm breaking it down, so silver na cremophone it just linked to the sickle moon na a warm one. Many lunar deities again. Luna, when you hear Luna, it goes straight to the Muslims, and a matter of that. They should not get angry. At the end that almost dinosaur. That is what it represents. That is why they are connected with silver. They should understand this. Many lunar deities are associated with silver because it gives them the activation energy when the sun dies off. Because the sun no di shim eba. Na ekwa na fe aye slow. So you need silver to activate a heat so you can hunt. Inti sickle moon any star na edam ho no. That is why you people are connected with silver. But the platform is open. You people can come and give us in total knowledge. When sia we nyina mubedi we echi Quran see na mo life ni nyina ye different from omo mudi Quran ne bai. The wisdom here is that when your sun dies, just go slower. You need a reactivation energy in silver to start a new action till your sun comes back. Inti ni so wehu. I didn't come be chire bibi, but no so omo beton. Ye won kola bi wo hono ma oda anadwo bi a na o fenti no waye weak oda na hu de we a no waye lifeless nti nkasa na abofra no wo hye ne silver anadwo ye betumi aboa ye hu ye betumi aboa ye hu with so many things but ye nkasa wo koka bibia obi a be yawo omo arabfo no mo wo cold ni mu no mo hye silver so we how they will balance. Until you're Arabian no you're Muslim no so silver. This is the understanding. Who would ye yase? Who so ye Muslim? Who say ye silver na munshe? Ye hear education mumra. And I maybe say Christopher no. So be a woko do Christmas. Who would ye what has this got to do with you? Monso mudi enini. Oti cold ni mu. Ino oti ase. So silver. Yeah, reactivation. Who ye we ye Muslim. So silver. As man came in carbon. Dream. Silver was always connected to lunar energy and rapid movement. And you know, silver. Usually, what I do is that after assisting someone with a breakthrough ritual, I activate a rapid movement energy of the result with a silver ornament charged under the full moon. We a business rituals. A bit to me, yes, shop, a so shop ni super papa, and so enko. A be assassin, I would go see soon baby a one a slow part. Ye bit me, yes, you say, you may now boy home. Just this past December 4th, I charged a few rings and silver ornaments because it was the third full moon of the year, also known as the cold moon. This is why I added silver things, no. For more business, more rituals. This is what we do. We don't actually sell. We advertising. Inti na mumu bi bebre kura musu na mu nimpo se meye consultation. That's not why I'm here. I'm giving knowledge. And no the public. The aka them. In early 2026, I will reach out more for some top friends of mine to activate a movement in the new year. Ye won krofo bi wo ho mwedi wechi ache. Me start adwuma we no 25 years. Ebinumu ne me awo hwa till now. Omo da so di mechi. The little I can do for them no eye kakra me so menim no me de beboa mo because loyalty it pays. Honestly, I know I am dropping a lot of spiritual insight here today. Yes, because this show is spiritual hour. I had the niyama koso and I drop a lot of that on this show. I had the yekasunsun sema etime bua nipa na nye no na chechere wo konchenchena chitwan se wanye so antu ntumi mbobra obi anye hwe so wabobra. But the mistake is that premature ejaculators pick the point half-baked and run with them to do half rituals they don't understand for business. Me problem amenye nyina ye twatesefo. Omo na me from premature ejaculators no. Sorry Maka kiremo. You see the end is coming. It makes it difficult to communicate with love, to show your people what to do. You have to measure your mouth. So please do not try these things at home or do not go to anyone I don't have any connection with. Or I have not given any secret to do with anything for you. I focus on education first. And for a better spiritual understanding. That is why I talk about these things. In the name of whatever I don't know. That is the basis for the show. Who platform to open things up and keep the rest. No advertisement here. People often experience natural cycles with metals. Sometimes you suddenly dislike jewelry. Sometimes you want only gold. You feel like wearing all your things. You feel like removing everything. You don't feel like wearing anything at all. In all, understand your body language. Me say, doctor, so we watch na. Almost say when you cancer, all sort of yare ediamawa. Almost so blood pressure was 150 and 180. Listen to your body first. If you don't understand your body language, understand your body language so you are able to redeem yourself because you are for yourself. Without you, nothing exists. These cycles reflect your internal energy state. And what I always say is that you must understand the times. This code is in your Bible. You see, Issachar family, no, understand the times. Are you telling me that because need time? It's all about codes. The energies at play. Understand these times for me and what metals to wear or drop. Enti sa wo kwhye bibi say protection na wukoma mean to me ntiase because na make an eto da to me nyane pa na wa say na de me wo low papa. Know what to wear. Help yourself at home. And then my mouth say you don't wear one thing forever. It's a lie. Maka. You wear things based on your energy frequency. Your feels, no. What is happening there, no. And I will be just to balance. Just like we are so no. Say so to say obi abeko dem. E we ba e bit me nantim. E bi the umbrella bi si omutuso. O wa ha atade amache. Sem America say I mean atade we. So energy feels no so you have to know what to wear at every particular time. It will help you. That is why you need professional energy reading. I don't know if we have. When your mind is moving too fast, you avoid silver and poucho. The amount free. Inti sebi. Kawo your bana ube menstruate, I won't share silver. Because baby will be menstruating at that time. Now your mind is moving faster because it needs a whole lot of energy to discharge the blood. Inti sebe obi yarea sebe o wadwini mu yarea or menstruate e ba pa enunti na se menstruation stop e ma oba na monopause start they are difficult to live with. This is the secret. When your mind is too slow, silver becomes attractive for you. But when you need stability, gold feels right. Yeah. When you need energy, silver feels right. It is a way you be a weaker. Now, gold. These are not random preferences. They are responses from your natural energy fields. Understand this for me, okay? And random preferences. Now, let's look at metal and us. Wearing gold or silver is like placing objects along a riverbank. I told you this last week. The water must adjust. Your energy must adjust. This is why copy and paste is very dangerous. You see, you tombi, be a weird look like you tombi. I had you. And you say you're beautiful until sorry, ya now so shabby. So some na who. Mo amusha ye ni you jinawe. So baby a branch me or ye me back or me back. The baby ojina ofre maame. Nti ade oye, hwan na katra me so ko ye wi. Nti mpamucho wo. Se si ade ofre nti se maame watai free nsuo yi mu ba se si nti obegina ho. Aden. Ade asem kura nie. This is the kind of spirituality you people are teaching them. When there are big tsunamis, the expert tells us that they are a result of storms in the ocean or earthquakes deep in the ocean floor. What does that mean? So, same as your body. Anytime you wear metal, it sends either earthquakes or storms. I said this earlier. This also shows us something deeper about how discoordinated modern life has become. People wear metals without understanding their influence. People decorate their bodies without knowing the energetic effect. Metals, colors, even clothing influence how we feel and function. We've done a clothes into antadeye frequency our platform we also. This awareness helps you to choose the right metal for your emotional state, as well as understand your own energy cycles. You are able to balance male and female frequencies like we studied last week and move between activity and stability consciously. This is what you need. It will help you to stabilize. It will help your inner stillness. You will have mental clarity and mental honesty. It will help you to look at life in a different manner. It won't be too stressful for you. I know people will call me to check whether they should keep wearing their gold or silver jewelry after everything I'm making in Echi. Before you call to ask me, after the making in Echi, do I need more stability? Esther will be saying these questions. Do I need more movement? Is my mind moving too fast or too slow? Am I drawn to gold or silver right now? Answer now, baby. Why these things? How do I feel when I wear jewelry? Send the answers to my WhatsApp line before we speak. Ubisa wo hu se niam nyina na wa ansa ka ho. Ansa na wa befrɛ me sɛ upese me nye bibi ma. Because minim sɛ ubebisa wo hu awie no ubenya answers. Remember, your body responds to energy every day. Enu nti na to da bia wo be nyane no so bubbly, ubenya ni so lovely, ubenya no na fe wa e basa. Your body responds to energy every day. The more aware you become, the more balanced and whole you become. This is why I'm a kasa. Let this be a priority to you. One kasa ma wenye priority to you. Aha, ena mede wo ebesie makram.